Hi friends, thank you all so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Alyssa, and today I have yet another 12 by 12 one-page wonder. This is a fun little flip book with tons of pockets, and I'm going back to the fall theme here since Thanksgiving is next week already. So I'm using my Sweet Harvest paper pad from Michaels. And you can see the pockets already on the front here. So I just added Fall in Love to the front. There's a pocket here, which I made my own little journaling card to go inside. And then there's also a side pocket up top. So this little card, I just put See Possibility Everywhere. But you could put a cute little tag in here or just make your own little inserts like I do. And then when you open it up, you have a bigger side pocket here. So I just put this in backwards, but it's just another little journaling card, just so you could see it from the front. So I'll stick that back in backwards. And then I have just some writing space, and I taped that on with these washi tape leaves. And then this is just the same thing as the front cover. So you've got a pocket here. I have a Give Thanks journaling card and a cute little gnome sticker. And then I also have that side pocket here, the smaller one. So this is just a little grateful and thankful card. And then you have just one more side pocket. It's bigger as well, same as this one. So this little card I made, I don't know if you can tell, but it says, "Oh my gourd, happy fall." That's a Dollar Tree sticker actually. And this is one of those transparent sticky notes, also from Dollar Tree. And I just added some glittery washi tape down below. So I just love to make my own little journaling cards, tags, and things like that to stick in here. And I think it would be so cute too to give during Thanksgiving if you want to just show somebody how grateful and thankful you are for them. This is such a cute little booklet, and it's just using one sheet of 12 by 12 paper. So go ahead and grab a sheet of paper and we can create one of these together. I'm going to be using the same paper pad today, Sweet Harvest, and this is the 12 by 12 I'm going to be using. You don't need one with a non-directional print. Don't worry if your print has a specific direction, because it will still work out. But we're going to just cut this 12 by 12 into a few different pieces. So we're just going to be cutting it vertically. So you just want to cut first at 3.5. So you're going to get a 3.5 inch across by a 12-inch tall little strip there. And you're going to cut again at 3.5. And then once more at 3.5. So what we have is 3.5 by 12s, and then we're going to have this little strip here that's 1.5 by 12. So this is actually going to be our spine piece. So I'm going to just start with the skinny strip here. We'll put these strips aside, and I'm basically just going to cut this piece in half on the 12-inch side because I'm using single-sided paper, or you could just fold it in half like this, and I'll probably just do that. So I'm going to fold that in half. So now it's going to be 6 inches tall, and I'm just going to glue the blank sides together. And I'm just doing this because I want this to be double-sided. So if you have double-sided paper already, you could just kind of cut this in half and just use half of this strip. but I'm just going to do this. So essentially what you want is just a 1.5 inch by 6 inch little strip. And then I'm going to just line this up at the 1.5 inch side, and we're going to score it at 3/4 of an inch, which is just right down the middle. And that's just going to be our little spine piece. And then we can just fold this in half. Okay, so that's what we're going to have. We can set the spine aside for now. And next we're going to work with our other 3 sheets here. So again, these are 3.5 inches across by 12 inches tall, and we're just going to start with 2 of them. So we're going to score these the same exact way. And I'm just going to hold them at the 12-inch side where we're going to score. And we're just going to do 3 and 9 inches. So 3 and then 9. Just like this. That's what it looks like there on the blank side. And we're just going to fold these down. Or I guess we're going to be holding it this way. So one's going to go down, and then the other one's going to be folded up. And if you have a directional print, just flip it to where your prints are going the correct way on these flaps. The back will probably be upside down, but we're going to cover it up. So as long as the prints on the flaps are the correct way, then you should be good. But I don't think mine really has a direction. I don't know, maybe I'll hold it that way. But there's one. And then we're going to do the same thing to one more of our little strips here. So we're going to score at 3 and 9. And then just fold those as well, the same exact way. So we have 2 pieces that look like this. And then with our last sheet here, which is also 3.5 by 12, we're just going to cut this in half on the 12-inch side to get 2 3.5 by 6s. So we'll cut this at 6 to get our 2 3.5 by 6 inch tall little sheets here. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the pieces that we're going to be using. So let me just remove the scoreboard for now. And we can bring back our little spine too. So let's start with one of these little flippy pages, because I'm just going to be gluing it to the spine here for my cover. And you do have some options too. So if you didn't want all those pockets, I thought it would also be cute if you just left the flaps as they are, and you could have like a flippy album going like this, flip it open, you know what I mean? But I'm just going to create it the same way that I did it. So I'm going to take my spine here, and I'm just going to glue like half of it. Because as you can kind of see with my first one, I didn't glue the whole thing onto the whole spine. I just put this page here basically halfway onto the spine. And that's just preference. You don't have to do that. You could glue it all the way on to cover up the whole spine, but I kind of just liked that look. So I'm just going to put it about halfway on to my spine there. And it's also helpful to do that if you did want to keep these as flip up and flip down pages. Like for the inside, it would be helpful so it doesn't get caught on anything. But again, it's just preference. I like how that looks. So now what we're going to do is just glue down our flaps. So this one here, I created a side pocket, so you can do your notches if you want before you glue them. So I'll just do a small one there, and then I'm just going to glue the side and this side, and then bring that down to create my side pocket there. And of course, just wipe away any excess glue here so that this pocket doesn't stick. But same thing, we're just going to create a pocket this way now. So I'm going to do a little notch like that, and then just glue the two sides here. And bring that up. Or if you wanted to make another side pocket down here, I guess you could do that too. But those are our pockets on the front. And then this is going to open up. And then we're going to just take one of our single sheets here, one of the 3.5 by 6 pages, and this one's just going to get glued to the back here. So if your print is upside down here, it's going to be covered up anyway. So I'm just going to take this sheet and I'm going to just glue 3 edges here because I want to create another pocket. And then I will just line it up with my first page there. And so you can still see a bit of the spine showing as well. All right, so we'll get a nice bigger pocket there once it's dry. And then we'll glue our last 2 pages together. So my last flippy page I'm going to put over here. So on this side of the spine, again, I'm just going to kind of glue this half of it. And then I will stick this page on halfway about. And you can just close up your whole album too and make sure that all the pages align. But see, if you wanted to keep these again as flip up or flip down pages, it's easier so that they don't interfere with any portion of the spine there. But let's make pockets again. So I'm going to do my notches. One there, one there. You know what, let me make it a little deeper. Okay. That one got a little messed up. Oh well, then we're just going to glue it down the same exact way as we did on the front. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. And then I'll glue the sides down here. All right, and those are our other two pockets. Then we can flip it to the back, take our last 3.5 by 6 and just glue it to the back here and create another side pocket. So just line it up with your other page. And that will complete our one-page wonder. So it's just a fun little booklet with tons of pockets. Maybe you could even stick some cash, gift cards, or tea bags in here, and a little note card in the bigger side pockets, or whatever, just some small little gifts to show someone that you are thankful or grateful for them. So let's just go ahead and quickly decorate this. I have put together this little label that says, "Hey there, pumpkin." And I think I'll probably foam tape it to the front here. Yeah, here, because something in my pocket is going to be covering that. So let me just grab some foam tape and stick that on. Oh, this is coming off. Okay, let me get some double-sided tape. The back of it is a bit shiny, or glossy, so that's probably why it didn't really stick all that well with just glue. No big deal though. All right, let's pop this on here. And then I have this journaling card that I made, and it says, "I love you," down below. I added some flowers here and a little tab. And I will stick that in here. Let me just make sure that I can open that. So 3x4 journaling cards as well will fit perfectly in these pockets. These ones, the side ones, they're a little bit smaller. So I just made like small little tags and little cards just to put inside there. Again, just using my scraps, and it'll be sticking out like that. I think that's super cute. And then I have just one bigger journaling card that says "Autumn Leaves," or you could put a photo on the back too. That's going to go inside this bigger side pocket. How cute is that, all layered up? We'll flip it to the inside, and I'm going to grab just a sheet here for writing a little message. I did add a leaf sticker and an XOXO, but I'm going to stick that over here, maybe with my leaf washi tape again. I don't know, maybe I'll just use one and stick it up top here. And then for these pockets, I have this journaling card, "Today will be awesome." And I just added some scraps to the top and bottom there. And you could journal on the back as well. So let me just see which way I want to put it. Either this way or this way. Maybe this way. Okay, and then I just have this little card here that I'm gonna stick in my side pocket up top. Oh no, it got messed up because of when I messed it up while gluing it. So hold on a minute. It should go in more. But of course I got glue everywhere, so. All right, that works. And then lastly, I have Fall in Love, and I added a tab to the side there just to go in my side pocket there in the very back. So cute with all of the layers poking out there. And that will probably complete this little pocket booklet for today. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this one-page wonder. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more crafty fun and inspiration. And leave me a comment down below. I am always so grateful to read your kind and supportive comments. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all very soon in my next one. Happy crafting and huge hugs!